Welcome to this webinar. In this webinar, we're going to be talking about the 7 steps to financial freedom. These are the exact same steps that me and Josh have taken, that the whole of the team has taken, our community, our members have taken. So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to go through the 7 steps to financial freedom. And if you implement every single one of these steps, you will get financial freedom. You will get the same results. These are proven to work. If you guys got any questions, put them in the chat. This is going to be an awesome webinar.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Make sure you guys have got a notepad and pen. Make sure you write everything down in detail, guys, because we're going to go through it in detail of what you need to do to get from A to B to start making crazy money online. We've had a ton of members that have implemented these steps as well, including ourselves and the experts that we've got in the team. It's going to be insane. Make sure you get a notepad and pen, guys.
We've got some incredible messages coming through there. Yeah. Welcome, Mark, James, Hannah, Stuart. Hope you're all keeping well. Tons of messages. Guys, any questions, put them in there. And in around 15 minutes' time, we'll go through all of your questions. We've got some top earners in here. Let's go. Lee's put a message there if you want to read that, Josh.
Yeah,
Lee, and the team.
You guys and the team are inspirational. Let's Been speaking to Anthony on my ads and tweaking some more of the split testing on my ads. Currently doing 30K plus a month. Also, just want to say thanks to Anna with the branding. It's really helped with the trust and credibility on the business.
Let's fucking go. Good stuff, Lee. I was speaking to you a few days ago anyway, Lee, so keep crushing
Smashing it.
But guys, we'll go through questions at the end, and we're going to crack straight on with this one. So 7 steps to financial freedom. Step 1, educational program, learning ecom and having a business plan. Now, as you know, there's loads of shit out there online. There's a lot of people out there that will go, I can take you from 0 to 10K a month. Do your due diligence, do your research. But if you actually find someone that can actually teach you the skill correctly, there's a lot of money to be made online. But first things first, before you go and build a Shopify store, before you go and look at what products you want to sell based off no experience, learn e-commerce. This is the first step that every single one of our members take. We don't push you into the deep end. What we want every single member to do to begin with is learn e-commerce. How the fuck are you going to become successful in something if you don't understand what it is you're doing? If you don't understand how to build a brand, how to product test, how to find winning products, how to build a store, how to market, how are you ever going to become financially free or even make money online? Learn e-commerce first and make sure that you have a proven to work business plan in place. You've got a step-by-step business plan. There's no point going into something saying to yourself, I want financial freedom, if there's no plan there. You need a plan of small steps that get you to the big goal. So make sure you learn e-commerce. Make sure you learn the fundamentals of what it takes to get from A to B in e-commerce. Again, if you're a member, the first thing we do is educate you on what e-commerce is, how e-commerce works, how consumers work, how money is spent online. So you understand, okay, I now know what I need to do in order to make money online. Educate yourself first and have a solid bulletproof business plan in place.
And when we say learn e-commerce and educate yourself in e-commerce, we don't mean go onto YouTube and watch free tutorials and stuff like that, because that shit ain't going to make you money. It's all clickbait. You're not going to learn anything. Make sure that you learn from someone who's actually doing it, actually doing e-commerce, because there's no point learning from someone who isn't doing it, because you're not going to get the results. So make sure you're learning from someone, like Ryan said, business plan in place. Make sure you got structure before you move into the next step, which is identifying a product. Now, you have to identify a good product in a good niche. Now, there's loads of different ways you can identify a product. We obviously help a lot of members identifying the right product, but you can do like a lot of testing with like competitor research and stuff like that. But product's super important. You have to have the right product.
So start off with like finding a niche. Okay, every niche has winning products. So find a niche and then look within that niche. Again, you know, there's so many strategies we give our members, such as Google. Google Trends is a great platform. Facebook Ads Library is a platform. If you're an Inner Circle member, you would have noticed a few days ago we announced a brand new software that we're implementing into our system, where you can literally click a button and it will give you a list of winning products. It will give you all the numbers behind the products, the money that the competitors are making from these products to the T. Like, it's so accurate. This software is a game changer. Nobody else has it. But understanding what it takes to find a winning product. So finding a product, finding a niche, and also finding suppliers and testing the product is super key, guys. So step 2 is identifying a niche you want to go down and then finding winning products. Again, with the right education behind you, you will know exactly how to find a product that's going to make you millions of pounds. Okay, understanding what makes a winning product is key. then finding a supplier, and then product testing, making sure that we're not sending out shit to customers where our return rate is going to be 80%. No, when we're building our foundations, we want to build them correctly. So we only have to build them once. We don't have to keep coming back and coming back. We're setting ourselves up to succeed, and we're setting ourselves up to become financially free with this business. Understand what niche you want to go down, winning products, find a credible supplier. Again, we teach you guys how to do it if you're a member. We teach you all of these steps, and test the product to make sure that it is a good quality product. That's step number 2 done.
And when we talk about testing the products and stuff like that, we mean getting a sample from a supplier, making sure that you're happy with the product. If you're not happy with the product, then no one else is going to be happy. You know, you need to make sure that you're happy with the product, how it feels, the packaging, everything like that before you go out into the marketplace. Start, you know, using Facebook ads and, you know, getting the exposure you need on the business, because you need to make sure that you have a good product and you're happy with a product that it's going to sell as well. We got a ton of questions, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking here. Ellie's just put, Ryan and Josh, an update. Had my biggest day in sales on my store yesterday with £617, £70 in brackets, 965 profit. Exactly like you said with your post on story, letting money work for you and making money in your sleep. Was literally out all day with the family while the ads were running in the background, plus woke up to £210 this morning. 7 months of putting in the work and now hitting over 1k days. Love being part of this community.
That's what it's all about, Ellie. That is Wi-Fi money right there. Making money while you sleep. Your sleep.
There's a quote that I love, Ellie, and it's, if you don't make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. And it's so true. But I absolutely love that. Again, started with no experience, put in the work, getting the results. Let's go. Guys, I've got Declan there. I'll go through questions in a minute, guys. Next step, competitor research and negotiating. So now we've identified the niche, we've identified the product, we've gone to the supplier, we've product tested. Now we need to look at competitors. What are they doing to push this product? What kind of images are they taking? What are their taglines when it comes to the branding side? Now we need to reverse engineer what's working for everybody else so we can see how they're making their money. Again, if you're a member, we teach you the strategies on how to reverse engineer. This new software is going to be insane as well for Inner Circle members. But when you understand that and you're able to effectively reverse engineer a business, so you can strip it right down to the bones and then see, you know, what's really making them the money within the business, you can implement the same things into your business and you will just basically replicate the results that they're getting. Of course, there'll be more of a reputable brand than yourself because they've been out there longer, maybe 5-10 years, but you have the same foundations that can potentially make you those types of numbers. So we did a reverse engineer on a business, a competitor research, literally a few days ago, to find out they're generating 7.8 million a year. Okay, so yeah, if we replicate what they're doing with our own little spin, our own branding, so we're not the exact same, we're not going to hit 7.8 million in our first year. We might hit 1 to 2 million in the first year, but we have the foundations there that over 2, 3, 4 years we can hit 7.8, if not more. 10 million. So reverse engineering and doing your competitor research is super important. And then when you're looking at suppliers, make sure you negotiate. Now you've got 2 options with suppliers. You can negotiate the MOQ or you can negotiate the cost price. Now, if this is only applicable if you're doing white or private labeling. Now, I would highly recommend you negotiate the minimum order quantity, the MOQ, over cost price for your first order. Now, if you're, let's say, doing business to business and you've got, 6-figure contracts in place and, you're doing millions a year in B2B, and then I wouldn't negotiate the MOQ because that's not an issue. We're going to sell them. We know that. I would negotiate the cost price because it increases your profit margins. Okay. So step 3, competitor research and negotiating with suppliers. Every single one of these steps, guys, is setting you up for financial freedom. Make sure you're taking notes of this.
Yeah,
guys.
Take notes, guys. But competitor research, like it's not rocket science. It's very simple to do competitor research as well. You got platforms like social media, you got Google Trends, you got Facebook Ads Library where you can look at the competitors, what they're doing, how are they making money. Like, it's very simple. Of course, we got this software that we keep talking about, which is going to be a game changer. Yeah. But it's very simple. It's very simple. And we teach you how to do this anyway, guys. But making sure that you're doing the competitor research first. before you like go into the part of ordering a stock load of, you know, products and all that. So make sure you do that first.
If you're a member, head over to our product research lab in your members lounge. You've got all the training in there, all the strategies, everything we give you in there. If you are a member and you want more of kind of like a clarification on a specific niche, book in a one-on-one Zoom with our marketing consultant, Anthony, and he can help you with that. He'll go through all of it. Anthony's insane. He's you know, he's helping people become financially free every single day. Step 4, building a brand and placing your order. So if you know about e-commerce, let's say you've completed step 1, you've educated yourself, you will know the importance of branding. We talk about this throughout our whole system because it's your brand that's going to sell your product. Okay. It's your brand that's going to sell your product. 80% of consumers in the US buy into the brand more than the product itself. That's 4 out of 5 customers online. Okay. So when you're building a brand, make sure you understand the importance of your mission statement, your tagline. You understand who your target audience is, so you can tailor your brand to resonate with your target audience. Maybe donate to a charity, so 10%. So if I had a dog store, as an example, a pet store, I could donate to RSPCA in the UK. So every sale that comes through, I give 10% to RSPCA. Why? Because my brand wants to solve an ongoing problem with animals going missing, animals being abandoned. I want to solve that problem as a brand. This is our mission. Please help us accomplish this mission. Now, what you're going to find is consumers are going to want to spend money with you to support the cause that you are supporting. Okay, they want to help you. They want you to help you accomplish this mission. If you was an eco-friendly store, you know, you could say for every sale we make, we're planting a tree in Africa. You can find charities that do this. Help us save the planet. And consumers buy into this. So people
love a story. They love a story, and it's all about creating a brand, creating a story, around the brand. You know, it's not just a logo. It's not just, a lot of people, so many people just think it's just a logo, put a logo on the store. Yeah, that's my brand. No, it's more than that. It's more in depth. Mission statement, you know, a story about the brand.
Again, if you're a member, you get access to our branding expert, Anna, who will build your brand portfolio for you. Or she'll help you build your brand portfolio. So make sure you book in a Zoom meeting with Anna. She'll do all of that. She's built over 55 franchises, you know, super successful.
What she does.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, if you're a member, we've got you covered. And then placing your order. So you want to place an order with the supplier. So once you've got your brand in place, the next step is placing the order. Now, if you're not doing white or private labeling, then you don't need to place the order. But if you are, this step here is now placing your order. But either way, whether you're doing white labeling or not, or private labeling, you still need to build your brand. Your brand is more important than anything else. Okay, but that's step 4. Step 5, again, white and private labeling. Sort out a fulfillment center. Again, we've got some really good in-house fulfillment centers for members. So feel free to message Reese, and Reese will come back to you with fulfillment centers we recommend. Super fast shipping, super cheap as well, and very reliable. If you're not doing white and private labeling, you don't need to worry about that. And also, this is a step where you need to start building your business. So if you're doing business to business, which is the best business model in e-commerce currently, the most profitable business model, the best business model with the most minimal risk, then you need to start building a business on LinkedIn. We use things like Sales Navigator. You want to start building connections. Again, if you're a member, just stop. You don't need to do any of that just yet. Get on a Zoom meeting with our B2B expert, Alex, and Alex will go through all of this with you. Again, Alex literally only, was it 3 days ago, closed a 6-figure B2B deal. He still does B2B. He's got years and years of experience. He's generated millions for clients. Our B2B expert, Alex, has got people into all different industries around the UK, high street retailers. So if you're a member, an inner circle member, then make sure you get on a Zoom with Alex with this part here of building your business in B2B. If you're not doing B2B, and you're doing business to consumer, now you need to start building your Shopify store. Again, head over to our dropshipping lounge or the Shopify hub and start building your store. We give you all the strategies in there, and we also give you a theme. Your theme is the layout of your store, and we give you a theme that nobody else has. We've coded from scratch. It's worth over £35,000.
Insane theme.
Oh, guys, it's next level. You know, like that alone will 10 times your sales. That theme, you will find that in your members lounge. Download that theme, pull it on your Shopify store, and start building your store.
And this theme will separate you from the crowd as well. Like, too many people use the same theme on Shopify, which is a free theme. This theme is coded, and it's coded. No one else has got this theme. It's fucking insane. And just touching on that one where you said about, obviously, Alex closed that huge 6-figure deal. Like, so many people, like, they try and get advice from people that aren't actually doing the actual business model.
Absolutely.
Like, find people that are actually doing the work that you want to do. Like, there's no point using, like we said at the beginning here, using YouTube and trying to get free tutorials. Like, it's pointless. Find people that are actually doing it so you can follow their footsteps and get the same results.
And this is again another thing, guys. Like, people think you're going to become successful from some training videos. You need real support. You need real 100%. People that have been there and done it. You need people that you go, do you know what? I need to speak to the marketing consultant Anthony. Let me book in a Zoom. 2 days later, he's waiting on the Zoom for you. Like, where else do you get that? Nobody doing what we do, guys. Let's go. Step 6. We'll recap over this in a second. Step 6, market the business. Now you've built your business. It's now time to market the business and collect data and feedback. So when marketing a business, again, it's very important that you have a proven to work strategy. If you head over to our digital curriculum, if you're doing business to consumer in your members lounge, you will find a digital curriculum which will give you step-by-step methods and strategies that work. Now, the most popular one is when you run your Facebook ads. Facebook Ads Manager is currently the best platform for paid ads. Yeah. Cold testing, ABO, CBO. I won't ramble on. I might confuse a lot of people here. If you're a member, you've got all the training there and access to Anthony. ABO, CBO, cold testing ads. In there, we will show you how to collect data, how to focus your ads on data and feedback. And then what we do with the data and feedback is we give it to Facebook, and then Facebook's AI and algorithm will use that data to generate us a target audience. Now, what we do is put our ads into that target audience. Now, our ads are going to show to specific audiences that Facebook choose using data that we've given them. And now what you're going to find is more people are buying your product, more people are visiting your store, more people are leaving emails in your newsletter section. You have way more footfall coming through the business. You've got way more traffic. You know, your business goes to a whole new level. So when you're looking to market a business, make sure your foundation is built correctly. Everything we've gone over, building a brand, testing the products, educating yourself, learning everything. And then when it comes to the marketing, it literally can be a breeze, guys. You will see, we've had members who haven't even launched their store on any ads, and they've made 10 sales the first day. They've gone live with the store. No ads, because their foundations are incredible. Marketing, very key, but understand when we go into marketing, what we're focusing on is data and feedback, because data and feedback is what drives the sales. Have you ever heard of the quote, if you chase money, money runs? It's so fucking true. We're not in there going, right, I need to make my first sale. No. Trust the process. This is a proven to work strategy. We've got members who have created millions using this exact same strategy. Cold test, ABO, CBO, data, demographics, behaviors, interests. Connect your Facebook pixel. Again, if you head over to your members lounge digital curriculum, guys, you'll find all of the videos to do this. Yeah. Connect your Facebook pixel to your Shopify. This is what holds the data, receives the data, pushes the data. Now, once we've got a good amount of data, we feed it to Facebook. We go, Facebook, use your AI, use your technology to put my product in front of paying customers, and then you will see your sales start going up, which leads us on to the next one. But I'll just hold off on the last step for now. But
data, like you were saying there, data is saved as well, guys. So when you connect your pixel, if people don't know what a pixel is something that you put on the store which collects their data from the ads and stuff like that. But all the data is saved as well. So you could. Data is money, guys. We talk about it all the time. Data is money. So the more data that you get, the more information you got from your target audience, the more you can start pushing the ads in front of the right people. So you're not wasting money. So when you first start out on like Facebook, a lot of people think if you're selling a toothbrush or something like that, it's just target people who like toothbrushes. Like, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. You need to collect data first. Data is powerful, and you'll never know your audience without collecting data. So it's super important.
Sully's put there, been watching you guys on social media. The villa you are staying in is insane. I love how you can just say, do you know what, the weather is shit in the UK, let's fly away and let's get some. Absolutely, 100% Sully. So it was only a week ago, we said, you know what, should we just fly away, get some good weather, and work. We've got the whole team here. We've got members there as well. We've got the whole team. We're just sitting here building businesses, building empires. Like, that's what it's all about. It's not a holiday, it's a business trip where you have that balance of relaxing, you know, making a shitload of money, networking, like, you know, sitting there with members. It's incredible. So, yeah, really appreciate it. But this is why people join us, you know, people that are sick and tired of the 9 to 5 Sully, people that want to be, you know, like, look at this webinar as an example, 7 steps to financial freedom. This is for the people that are saying, fuck average, I want more from life, which everybody should be doing. And yeah, look, it's incredible. And again, it's one of the benefits of working online. We did a whole webinar on this before. Benefits of working online is, you know, being able to wake up, do what you want when you want, go to bed when you want, travel when you want. Like literally, Josh messaged me to fly out. I spoke to the rest of the team and some members. We're like, yeah, let's go. We all flew out and we're just sitting in the sun working. And again, benefits of working online. Yeah, step 7, the last and final step, and then we'll recap, go through some questions, and wrap this up.
Exciting part, guys.
Yeah, let's do this. Step 7, scaling your business, outsourcing / autopilot. Okay, so when you've run your ads, you've collected the data, you've fed Facebook the data to drive through more traffic, more sales, more conversions. Now we're starting the process of scaling the business. Okay, so this is where you go from, you know, £500 a day to £1,000 a day, from £1,000 a month to £10,000 a month, from 10,000 a month to 100,000. Like, this is the scaling process. Scaling the business is the easiest part of any business 100%. Because you already have what works and you already have the data. Again, everything like your foundations is already in place. And so when you scale your business and you get your business to a point where now you're financially free, it's now time to outsource, and it's now time to leverage your time. Okay. So initially you've put the legwork in. Like, this doesn't happen overnight. This process here, you know, will take a few months, but if you do it, you will become financially free. But the end goal is to completely, you know, have this business on complete autopilot. Okay. But the only way you will ever automate your business fully is by doing the legwork, scaling the business, using data. You will do this alongside our experts. Anyway, if you're Inner Circle member, you'll get access to all the experts. And then when you've scaled your business, you now want to outsource it to virtual assistants. So VAs. So VAs will fulfill your orders. VAs will do your admin work. They'll do all your customer queries. They'll keep an eye on stock levels. They'll also keep an eye on trends, some of them, you know. So you just get a team of VAs, which are super cheap. You can get VAs from Philippines, from all the different countries, and they will basically work 24 hours a day running your business for you. Okay, because as you scale a business, there's more orders to fulfill. You know, when you first begin, you only fulfilling 5 to 10 orders a day. Now you're at a point where you need to fulfill 500 orders a day. Yeah, you don't. It's going to eat up every single hour of your day when you get to this point. So when we start scaling, we also start looking at automating. Yeah. So your business works for you, and now you can focus on the business, not in the business. But initially, you need to focus in the business before you can focus on the business. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. So you want to automate the business, and when you fully automate the business, now you're financially free. You've got a business here doing you 6 figures a month, and you're literally spending no more than an hour a week on the business, just overviewing, making sure the VAs are doing their jobs. That is complete financial freedom, guys.
And that's the end goal. That's the end goal, creating financial freedom for yourself and time freedom as well. Like at the beginning, like the end goal of this, guys, is to be able to do what you want when you want, have financial freedom, have a business on autopilot. Now, if you're working in the business and you've got, you know, over 100 orders or 1,000 orders a day, like you're not creating that time freedom that you want, because you're in the business too much.
You're just on your laptop all day.
Absolutely, yeah. When you start outsourcing it, that's when you can leverage your time doing something else, a part of the business still, or even create a new business. Like it's all about having that freedom. But you know, we've got a ton of members, all of our experts and myself and mine, we've all got businesses that run on autopilot. That's why we're out here now. You know, we've booked a vacation, we've come out, we can still run our businesses. They're the goals that you need to get to. 100%.
Yeah, and the only businesses we work on are businesses that are maybe still on step 4, step 5.
Yeah.
When they get to step 7, which is outsourced VAs, that's when we go in to a certain extent. You know, we might come back and work on the business for another couple of weeks and a few months to add new products and, you know, increase the average order value. But yeah, that is how it works. So the 7 steps, just recap, and we'll go for some questions and we'll wrap this up. Step 1, educational program, learning e-commerce and having a business plan. Okay, write that down, very important. But like I said at the beginning, of this webinar. There's a lot of shit out there, guys, so make sure you listen to real people, people that actually offer you support. It's not training videos you're after the real support. Make sure you listen to people that actually have what you want, and not people that are selling you a dream. Like what we've just told you here, it's not fucking dream, guys. This takes work. This is only for the 1%, people that actually have something called ambition and work ethic, you know. So actually listen to someone that's credible, and if you listen to someone that actually knows what the fuck they're talking about, and you educate yourself correctly, straight away, just from step one, you set yourself up to succeed. Solid, bulletproof business plan, all your small steps, that's going to get you to the big goal. Step 2, Josh, identifying a product.
Identifying a product, niche, suppliers, and product testing. Make sure you're doing that properly and not skipping any of these parts, guys. Make sure you don't skip any of these parts, because you will fail. It's all about building these foundations properly. So yeah, step 2, identifying a product, niche, suppliers, product testing, ordering the product from the supplier, making sure that you're happy with it. Yeah. So make sure that you're doing that. Step 2, guys.
Yeah. Step 3, negotiating competitor research. So again, reverse engineer competitor research. Look at what your competitors are doing. How's this company here doing 5 million a year? How's that company there doing 500,000 a month? Reverse engineer. Again, we give you the strategies if you're a member. So make sure you do that. Step 4.
Step 4, building a brand and placing the order. So making sure that you've got a good brand, not just a logo like we just spoke about. You know, it's more than just a logo. Building a good brand, having a good mission statement, having a good story about the brand. Once you've got that, we can then place the order for the stock.
Yeah. And your taglines, and make sure you understand niching down within a niche as well. Again, we go over this. Very key, guys. We can't cover everything in this webinar. We're giving you an overview of how to get from zero to
these
hero,
are the main
basically.
points. These are the main points you need to do, the main steps.
Step 5, fulfillment. Again, only applicable if you're doing white or private labeling. And then building your business. B2C is Shopify. So selling to everyday customers, consumers, Shopify. And then business to business, LinkedIn Sales Navigator. But again, it's understanding the strategies, how to build a brochure, you know, that explains who you are as a brand, the demand your product has, why businesses should invest into this product. Understanding all of that is a game changer. If you're an inner circle member, just to put that out there, I highly recommend business to business. You could start with no experience. It's an absolute fucking game changer, guys.
Insane business model. Step 6, market the business. So collecting data and feedback. Make sure that you're collecting data. We spoke about a couple of minutes ago how important data is. Data is money, guys. Make sure you're getting everything set up with the Facebook pixel and everything like that. Everything. Anthony, if you're members in here, Anthony will show you how to do that anyway. But making sure.
Sorry, someone's just put up there. Matt Anthony is a genius. He took my
he is
brand,
a genius.
He took my brand from £120 a day to £750 a day so far. That is in the space of 3 weeks, just making some tweaks, and did a free store audit for me.
Yeah, 100%. And to be fair, like when people run ads as well, like sometimes it's only little tweaks that you need. A lot of people want to change the whole ads. Like sometimes you don't need to do that. And Anthony knows that anyway. He's fucking insane at what he does.
Kelly knows. Let's go.
100%.
Last and final step would 7. Be scaling the business. Now we've obviously started to scale the business through data, ABO and CBO cold testing ads, using the demographics, the behaviors and interests, feeding all of that to Facebook ads. They're like, thank you very much. I'll make you loads of money. They'll put it in front of the right audience. They started scaling the ads. Now we want to go, okay, we're fucking super busy now. We need people doing the work we don't want to do, because now you can focus your attention into another business. We can create another brand. You know, I've got members out there that have 5 different stores. You know, like they've just got 5 different brands, and the 2 or 3 of them are completely run by VAs, and they're just making money 24/7, and other people are doing the work for them.
But that's because they put all the foundations in properly. They've gone through the process. They haven't skipped any steps.
Yeah.
Once you build your first business, you do the foundations properly. You build the actual business properly. Go through all the steps, and then you get to a point where you automate it and using VAs. You know how to do it now.
Yeah.
That's it. That skill's not going to leave you. You've got that skill. Let's go to the next one.
Step 7 is just a dream without the other 6 steps.
Yeah.
With all 7 steps, it's a reality. Okay. So if you went and told someone step 7 now, they feel, oh, fuck off, mate. You're just talking shit. But when you actually break it down through the 7 steps, that's the only way you're going to accomplish that. Cool, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's go for some questions. We're going to wrap this up. Should we go with Frankie's?
Yeah, Frankie. Yeah. Yes, lads. Hope you're good. Been working hard in the background, probably why you both haven't heard from me much, but finally got that B2B deal over the line. 17k profit with a retention of the business, ordering more stock in a few months. Appreciate all your help, and I'll keep you updated.
Let's go, Frankie. Good stuff. Again, B2B, absolute game changer. Obviously, I mentioned earlier about a B2B expert, Alex. We had a member recently close a deal with Lakeland, 7-figure B2B deal. This year already, it's just been insane. Watch this space.
And a lot of these deals that members are closing in B2B, like it's just over emails.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're not even meeting them in person. You might do like a Zoom call or something like that, but they're just over emails, like, and closing. And again, going through the same steps, that's where they get these profits.
Absolutely. And understanding how businesses buy. This is why we have our B2B expert, Alex. That's why we pay him a shitload of money to be able to teach what he teaches to Inner Circle members. So, you guys get these deals. Nothing taken away from you, by the way, Frankie. Like, you've put the work in. That's why you got the results. Yeah. But again, you surround yourself with the right people and the people that can actually help you, real-time support. That's what. And
I've been speaking to Frankie last week. I think Frankie was in construction as well.
Wow,
and he's come from construction to now doing B2B and closing 17k profit deals. Fucking insane, man.
With retention as well. That's the biggest part, because you could close a 10k B2B deal, but then if it's only a one-time deal, it's only 10k.
Yeah.
But if you could get retention and you could get a business buying from you every 3 months, as an example, that's now 40k a year. It's no longer 10k. And you get 2 of those under your belt, that's now 80k a year. And it's just a numbers game. You just build the numbers and it's just passive income. And that's financial freedom as well.
Well, that's what businesses do anyway. There's not really businesses out there that just do a one-time deal. Once you close the deal with a business, that retention pretty much automatically happens anyway.
Yeah.
As Frankie's got there the next few months.
Charlotte, hey guys, I work in finance and the money is great, but my time has always been taken up and don't have the time I want to spend with my family. Do you need experience in this to get started? So you don't need any experience. 99% of people that join us have zero experience, but what you do need, Charlotte, is the willingness to want to do this. I say this all the time. Like, if you come through the attitude of, I'll give it a go. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. You need to come through with the attitude of, right, show me what the fuck needs to be done and let's get this done. I want to succeed. Come through with that kind of attitude and that energy, then you're ready. You're halfway already there. But yeah, absolutely. Like, when you say, and the money is great. Is it like compared to the online world? It might be great in the corporate world, but in the online world, there's no limit to what you can make. Obviously, if you're just working a job, Charlotte, then you're going to be limited to how far you can go. But yeah, absolutely. I love how you want to spend more time with your family. That's exactly why I got started. It wasn't really about the money for me. It was more about waking up with my little girl laying in bed. I'm not rushing. I'm not waking up to an alarm clock. I can sit there and have breakfast with her. I can have a shower. I can go in her playroom. It's those little things, those priceless things. But in order to be able to do that, you need money to give you the freedom. So yeah, good stuff, Charlotte. But yeah, 99% of people join us don't have any experience, but you need the willingness to want to do this.
And not only that, there's no cap to what you can make online as well. So though you're waking up whenever you want, no alarm clock, you can make money anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And as much money as you want. The more you put in, the more you get out. That's basically how it works, Charlotte. Good stuff. Declan, I've been a part of you guys for 5 months and it's been the best decision I've ever made to get on board. The support is insane and all the experts and both of you are always quick to reply if I need anything. Currently waiting for my products to arrive and then I'm ready to go live and smash it.
Yeah,
let's go, Declan. Appreciate the kind message, man.
For all this hard work you've put in now, you're now going to see the results from that hard work, And
we focus on the support so much within the system. That's why we've got so many experts. So many experts. We've got incredible community. You can network with our community. You can build relationships. That's what it's all about, man.
Stephen's put here, my e-commerce business last year generated over 7 million in sales. I'm looking to join you guys at the Inner Circle level. One of my mates joined you with no experience at the Inner Circle level, and he's doing quite well now. How do you think you could scale my business from 7 million onwards? Thanks, Stephen. Through marketing, you should know more than anybody else, Stephen. There's so many ways of doing e-commerce, and then there's the way we do it. So I'm pretty sure you would come through to us, and there'd be things that you don't know that you can implement into the business. We give you access, to our B2B expert. Alex will definitely be able to help you. Anthony, our marketing consultant. I'm very confident that Anthony. Again, we would have to look at your numbers, how you're doing things. I don't want to start this webinar and pretend, oh yeah, we could definitely scale, because you might be doing absolutely everything. and you're kind of stuck at that 7 million unless you add more products or a better service. So it's very hard for me to say. But usually when people come through, like we had a guy who runs a coffee business online. He joined us about a month ago. Again, his business is doing around 500,000 a year. Ecommerce, doing coffee online, and we've already got his revenue up from 500 to 650. So in the space of a month, we've increased by 150,000. Which is insane, massive growth. Again, because he wasn't using a lot of the things that we preach or we teach. So we were easily able to go, okay, implement this, implement that, and we'll scale your business to make you more money. But it's good to see, obviously, someone who's part of the inner circle as well, Stephen. That always helps. And yeah, like you say, no experience, but 99%. Start with no experience. You'll be coming through with experience, but we can still obviously help you. So yeah, I'm confident we can, but again, I'd have to look at your store and, so yeah.
100%. Yeah, good stuff. Should we go through the steps again? Make sure everyone's got them noted down.
Yeah, I've got one here. If I was to get started, how long would it take me to make money online? So really, who asked that? Kevin. So it really depends, Kevin. We've seen members get results in 3 months. We've seen members in 6 months. Sometimes it takes 12 months. But the bottom line is it's not about how quickly do I make money. It's as long as we get there. And again, like Josh emphasized in these steps, do it properly. Take your time. We're not trying to rush.
No.
Anything that happens quick will never give you any longevity. Take your time. Build the foundations correctly. Go through the steps. And you'll become financially free.
Enjoy the journey, guys.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. Usually what you see with members, you'll naturally put more time and energy into this. So when people join us, they start off with 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, maybe 2 hours. But as they see progression and results throughout their business, then off their own back, they're now putting in 4, 5, 6 hours. They're finding that time because they're addicted. They love it. They can see growth. They can see, their dreams right in front of them becoming a reality. So yeah, to answer your question there, mate, as long as you we have never ever seen anyone fail us put the work in. Okay, just to put it out there. So as long as you come through, 99% of people join us with no experience. As long as you come through, put the work in, you'll get the results. 7 steps. Shall I just blitz through it, Josh?
Yeah, let's go through it, yeah.
Step 1, educational program, learn e-commerce business plan. Step 2, identifying a product and a niche, suppliers and product testing. Step 3, competitor research and negotiating. Step 4, building your brand, placing your order if you're doing white and private labeling. Step 5, if you're doing white and private labeling, fulfillment center, and then building your business, B2B, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, B2C, Shopify. Don't use any other platform but Shopify, guys. By far the best platform with the plugins. It's the number 1 e-commerce platform. Use Shopify. Step 6, marketing the business, collecting data and feedback. If you understand how key this is to scale your ads and increase your revenue, then yeah, it's a game changer. ABO, CBO, cold testing ads, Facebook ads, and then start creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% lookalike audiences to scale the ads to fucking financial freedom levels.
They're the goals, guys.
Again, Anthony, our marketing consultant, will help you with this, guys, if you're a member.
Yep.
And then step 7, scale and then outsource and automate your business using VAs. Let's fucking go, guys. If you do every one of those steps correctly, you will gain financial freedom. The exact same steps me and Josh have taken, the exact same steps we teach our members. Obviously, we break all of this down into finer details. If you're a member, if you're an inner circle member, you get all the support, all the one-on-one support, everything, access to all the experts. But all I want to say for me before you maybe finish off, but thank you so much, guys, for coming through to this one. Sorry for all the questions we haven't gone through. We didn't want to really make this a long one. If you've signed up for this webinar, which you have, that's why you're here. Just keep an eye on your emails. You're going to receive emails for other webinars, live webinars. So make sure you tune into them, guys. There's always a ton of free value in our webinars. We're always covering different topics. If the emails coming through are in your junk, if you don't want to miss any webinars, move them from your junk to your primary inbox, and you won't miss any webinars. We're always doing giveaways in these webinars. Make sure you tune into the next one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff. Hopefully you guys have got some value out of this. Honestly, if you put in these steps, you will create a lot of money online, guys. But thank you for coming through. Hopefully you got a ton of value out of that. And hopefully you're a bit inspired now as well of what you can create. Look, you don't have to have experience. We've had many members that have done this with 0 experience. Just put in the work, you'll get the results. Just make sure you put in the right work and you'll get the results, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Cheers,
Speak
guys.
to you soon.